Hola amigos conquistadores constitucionales, bienvenidos de nuevo a este Moña Run del Mass Effect 2, que iba a salir antes del Mass Effect Andromeda pero no ha salido. Pero oye, si lo terminamos, pues no habrá sido todo malo el coronavirus, de algo habrá valido, para perder el tiempo pero bien perdido, por lo menos para eso. Si os acordáis, en el último capítulo fuimos a rescatar a la hija de... fuimos a matar a la hija de Samara porque era una Arda Jaxi. Y por mantener el tema, creo que tenemos, y puesto que tenemos que ir a un momento a la ciudadela, porque está allí el hijo de Zane Krios, pues oye, tan buen momento como cualquier otro, ¿no? No se espera nadie. ¿Dónde está la ciudadela? Porque como aquí ayudamos, son 2 capítulos seguidos de ayudar a los niños de Albert. No olvides que sí. Los 5 brazos de la ciudadela y además el presidir, que es el circulito que los une. Como ya tenemos reclutados a todo el mundo, pues a solo ir haciendo sus misiones de lealtad. Os he mantenido el vídeo para que lo veáis, que es chulo. La primera vez. Luego la 22ª pues ya no hace tanta gracia. Pues tenemos que coger a Zane, obviamente. Y voy a coger a Samara porque como se ha hecho leal, ahora tiene más habilidades. ¿Veis? Y yo voy a volver a soltar.
According to CSEC reports, Parkin was taken into custody and charges are pending. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Mech attacks have increased as a programming malfunction virus
Sí,
spreads.
esto es una misión.
Experts warn of the accompanying
Esto
danger
es
of
un...
poorly
Mira, esto es un
programmed
Jano.
security VI.
¿Preguntáis cómo
You'll
eran?
have to wait for the next shuttle.
You made me miss the last one.
You needed to go through security.
Why are you treating me like a criminal?
Because you tried to bring a 15-centimeter serrated blade on a public shuttle.
You humans are all racist.
Can I help you, ma'am?
No,
No,
me he
thank you.
equivocado, no quería
Next.
hacer eso, quería abrir la puerta. Pero antes de hacer eso vamos a ir a comprar porque dice cosas que comprar. Porque con lo que tienen que hacer es hablar con Bailey, creo. Thank you for purchasing Arena. Have a pleasant day.
Come on, please, you have to help me. I need to make something nice. It's for a date.
Oh,
Fine. Asari honey marinade. Made at an Ardat Yakshi monastery by sad, tortured blue souls. Too sweet for a real connoisseur, but anyone willing to date you will probably be impressed.
Hey, thanks.
qué cumplido menos cumplido.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. The corpse of
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Oh, aquí también lo compramos todo. Vamos a cotillear qué hay. Y luego vamos a hacer la misión de Zane.
A series of Krogan and Vorcha attacks on groups in the Crescent Nebula has raised concerns among residents. A Krogan businessman on Ilium, Mr. Thax, suggested the attacks were tied to deadly blood-pack mercenaries.
Y aquí hay una tienda de...
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Pero ya compré también todo lo que había aquí. Y aquí había más.
The worst thing about extranet games is when some Batarian comes on and insists on speaking his own language without auto-translation.
The Kanan Alenko Memorial Scholarship has begun sending gifted human biotics to the Ascension Project for care and training. Alenko, a graduate of the controversial biotic acclimation and
Oh,
temperance training
la verdad, no me acordaba que Kaedan
sacrificed his
Alenko
life to
moría en
help
el primer
stop
juego.
Saren on Vermeer.
No es obligado que muera, o sea, puedes elegir, si os acordáis, elegías entre ella y Ashley. Y esto era un kit de Muskegon. Yo también pasé porque, si os acordáis, aquí también había que una misión de conseguir unos objetos que nos habían pedido unos salarianos en Omega. ¿Puedes bailar? Me encanta que parece bailar entre interrogantes. Tum, 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 tum.
Planets in the Nubian expanse have been experiencing drastic and sudden climate change.
Es una misión que hicimos hace
While
poco.
initial reports suggest this could be caused by a Batarian orbital mirror system, no such technology is currently located in this area.
Vamos a seguir cotillando a ver cómo es. Como jadea,
The virus affecting mechs galaxy-wide was evidently born in a Hain-Kedar mechanics facility, the result of the misuse of faulty and recall processors in experimental mech designs. Hain-Kedar representatives declined to comment.
Pues vamos a buscar a ver quién hay más por aquí.
The planet Canalis in the Dorada system recently underwent rapid climate change. Then, just as rapidly, the change is reversed. A research team is investigating the strange events.
Son todo misiones secundarias, me encanta.
Later today, we interview Counselor Anderson. The tireless former soldier has put down his guns to build bridges with numerous strange treaties. Tune in and find out what the man behind Commander Shepard's rise to fame thinks is the greatest threat to intergalactic stability.
Mi herramienta es
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The Wards Market? Why would you come to a Zakara Ward warehouse?
He said they're out of stock and I should go here. He didn't say anything about a service order.
Without a service order, I really can't help you.
Ugh.
Dupari, now made with 10% real Tupo berry juice.
No recuerdo dónde estaban las cajas, tendré que mirar para encontrarlas. Porque no vamos a estar dando vueltas justamente, solo también comprobando si nos faltan municiones o armas por comprar, porque ya que estamos y tenemos todo el dinero del mundo ahora y no lo
Dupari is made with no natural sweeteners.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Así que compré todo por lo que parece. Está aquí, sí que estaba aquí. Sujeto Anto Bectal. Anto Bectal es miembro de la organización criminal que encabeza Aria Tilok, a la que se suele conocer como la reina pirata de Omega. Aunque la banda de Aria es casi hermética, Anto suele aceptar trabajos de terceros. No sabemos si esto constituye un agujero aprovechable. Al fin y al cabo se trata de Aria Teloa.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Sí que lo compré. ¿Puedes hablar con Samara? Sí.
Even the Citadel, bastion of order, has dark places. Most people prefer not to look too closely at districts such as this. For my part, I seek these places out. They are a source of continuing injustice.
Y aquí está el... Podemos volver rápido porque... hay... para volar. La que era... muelle del nivel 27. ¿Veis? Más rápido, porque puedes coger un taxi. Sí, sí. Cita del Security. Capitán Bailey.
Yes?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Qué peligro.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
Bueno, pues
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
Oh.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
Oh.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
Porque no tiene sentido.
He's a cop. He'd try to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Thank you for choosing Ravina. Have a pleasant day.
This is depressing. How about we find a Turian and beat the crap out of him? That always makes you feel better.
Creo que era el nivel... No, nivel 28. Tendremos que ir. Si no recuerdo mal, nos ha dicho que estaba. Si no, tampoco hay tantos niveles. Total hay 3.
I don't get the complaints about the Grim Terminus Alliance games. So what if you can capture and beat slaves? It's just a game.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Well, okay, that might be more difficult. No, that's fine. I got some Quarians who can strip the copy protection. Just costs more. Yeah, I got the package. It'll be there. Don't worry. I'll deliver it myself. That won't happen. Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
Así que usabas a niños para...
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for...
Puedes atacarle.
We don't have time for this.
God, Thane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out. Use your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
Sí, 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 me encantan las interrupciones. Siempre añaden algo más a los vídeos y los diálogos, aunque sean agresivas. ¿Quién es Elias? ¿Quién es Elias Kellum?
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
Oh, ya no puedo preguntarle sobre la IA de Shepard, qué pena. Bueno,
I didn't want to do that, Mouse. We just don't have much time.
Just go away, man.
Mouse, I'm sorry too.
Just go.
Quizá no deberíamos haberle pegado. ¿Está bien?
Couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
Holograma de ratón.
Mouse said you had a holo of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the holo. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other holos. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Oh.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Oh, qué triste, que tenía fotos de uno de sus contactos, pero no tenía fotos de su del futuro. Pues volvemos a... Creo que es más rápido. Bien, sí que... Bueno, más o menos igual, porque tienes que girar este trozo de tela de decoración. Vamos a hablar.
Yes?
Ya hemos encontrado con él.
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Sí.
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
O sea, paga soborno.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Vamos a por
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Es el Poli bueno y es el Poli malo.
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. Who the hell are you two?
Técnicamente, como espectros que somos, no tenemos que responder a la autoridad más que al consejo. We are no shit. Ah, no. Hacemos de polis malos.
You ordered a hit on someone. You're gonna tell me who.
The only person I'm talking to is my advocate.
Here's how it works. I ask a question, you answer the question. You speak when you're spoken to.
Who the fuck do you think
Mr.
you are?
Kellum, I don't believe you were paying attention.
Nice. You just handed me your job. Hit me again and I'll take your money too. I'm gonna straighten you out as soon as Bailey gets here.
Just tell us what we need to know. My associate isn't very patient.
What are you, frog boy? Our little sidekick? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit.
Works for me.
No! Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
Si le pegas ahora lo matas.
Like the guy who's gonna sue your ass for assault.
How about this? You tell us the target, you never see us again. And Bailey drops his price 50%.
Yeah? Can I get that in writing?
I don't think either of us want this in writing.
Alright. I ain't going to jail for the tadpole. And I do love a bargain. Joram Talid. Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
I guess you have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name...
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
Me encanta, tienes que le das pegas para que te...
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Es que ahora hay demasiados humanos y a los aliens no les gusta que haya tantos humanos por ahí patrullando. Este capítulo será el horror que vamos a acabar.
How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
In the shadows.
The darkest corner with the best view. I'm on Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Chin, chin, chin. ¿Cómo se esconde, eh? El tío ha hecho movimiento ninja de desaparición.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Thanks.
Daño
Just
pistola
remember,
pesada.
it's not all about the humans. They couldn't have gained this much power without the Council's support. Taking back our ward is only the first step. We must remove the cowards and appeasers on the Council. This doesn't stop here. I won't rest until the humans have been removed from power. Other races wait patiently for hundreds or thousands of years to earn an embassy. To the humans, no! This is our chance. Take back our ward. Take back our council. 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 Take back our ward. They win one battle and think they're owed a council seat. My people won a Krogan war before we asked for that honor. That's not how we do things. We respect tradition. Humans think anything 10 years old is obsolete. Worthless. How can they contribute to a 2,000-year-old government? Have we seen anything good since the humans moved into Zakera Ward?
I like their food.
I'll have to take your word for that. I can't eat human food. But let's be serious. Since the Shinakiba Enclave opened, crime has increased. Incidents of racial tension are up 24%, despite 116 new CSEC officers assigned to the ward. Of course, most of those officers aren't Turians, or Solarians, or Asari. They're humans who turn a blind eye to the crimes of other humans. That corruption goes all the way to the top. Don't think a human with a CSEC captain's badge is any less a crook than the thugs he deals with. It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Me encanta el diálogo.
Thanks.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
Ya solo se
You're in
repite el
position?
diálogo.
Yes.
El discurso es chulo de oír la
It's been
primera.
wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Y hay que seguirlo.
I'm following. Have you got him?
Sí.
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Cole yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
No problem so far.
Ahí está.
Do you have the target?
I've got him.
Target in sight.
No te puedes caer. He entrado por esa puerta.
Can you give me an update?
No, que lo vamos a perder. ¿Dónde es? Ah, he perdido yo.
What's he doing? Shepard, what's his status?
No, me he perdido yo también. Estoy un poco atontado.
I don't think we can pick up his trail again. I'm heading to Talid's apartment. Meet me there.
Ahora veréis lo que pasa cuando pierdes. Lo puedes hacer. Esto es lo que pasa cuando pierdes. Se ha convertido en asesina, mata a 3 personas. No hemos sido demasiado lentos.
And so the wheel of fire mills another soul. Entropy wins. Entropy always wins.
Oh. Resumen de la misión. No podré encontrar a afectados por ello no líneas máximo nivel. Los centros personales reveló aspectos preocupantes de la política de la ciudadela. Es posible que sean necesarios dar apoyo a Elias Kellam y minerales similares para contrarrestar las tendencias antihumanas. Leyes de CISEC son posibles reclutación. Menos mal que he guardado antes de equivocarnos. Sí, porque he metido la gamba y hemos hecho que no se pueda completar la misión secundaria. La misión.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Espera, voy a hacer una cosa, que aquí había una mejora de arma y no sé si la he cogido ya o no. Supongo que sí, que ya la tengo porque he guardado antes.
I need you to stay close or we'll lose him. Have you got him?
Sí.
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of call yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Don't let him get away. No problem so far. Do you have the target?
I've got him.
Target in sight. Steve, can you give me an update?
¿Por aquí? Porque adentro por una puerta.
What's he doing? Shepard, what's his status?
Ahora estoy súper inútil y no encuentro... Mira, está allí detrás.
I don't think we can pick up his trail again. I'm heading to Taleed's apartment. Meet me there.
Vamos a repetir. ¿Ves? Esta misión es más difícil de lo que parece. Se ha hecho muy nada, pero la primera vez que también me costó un montón. Hace un montón que no lo hago, entonces no recuerdo
Come on,
cómo son.
Fane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following.
Supone que en base a buscar ahí buscas al Krogan, que es más grande y más fácil de encontrar. Ahí está por ahí va.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of call yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
No problem so far. Do you have the target?
I've got him.
Target in sight.
A ver. Es que a lo mejor hay que quedarse aquí, si lo puedes ver desde aquí. Sí. Por eso me equivoqué. Antes no lo encontraba porque no me paraba. Chin, 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 ¿qué está ocurriendo ahora? Le están sobornando.
What's he doing?
I don't
have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a...
No sign of trouble.
No les veo.
Where is he now?
Yes, sir. You're running for office. Lots of people watch you.
Someone's walking up.
I need you to stay close or we'll...
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I see him.
I see him.
Ahí. Y hemos llegado.
Kolyat!
Oh, CISEC!
Thane.
I saw.
He's heading to Talid's apartment.
Kolyat.
Me encanta lo de la... Mira, de la...
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
CISEC. Put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch.
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother... They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were... older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
¿Por qué les ayuda?
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Bien, esa hemos conseguido. Hace las cosas de su buscar el punto. Nada más que era el fin de la misión. El asunto personal de Faye reveló a todo esto es igual que cuando hemos perdido. Lo que ha sido daño de pistola pesada. Sí, Samara también está ahí, no me acordaba de ella.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
Pero eran unos putos delincuentes.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary, strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Entonces se ha convertido una pelea de... O sea, asesinato para ir a...
Yes?
No.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Hemos convertido una tentativa de asesinato en algo que se resuelve con ayuda de la comunidad. Vamos a volver a Normandía y hablaré con Zane y luego cortaremos. Para que todos tengan el mismo capitán. Capítulos temáticos también están bien. No todo tiene que ser de durar media hora exacta. Commander,
you've received a new message at your private terminal. How may I help you?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Porque tuviera ni algo mensaje de contar. Mensaje sin leer. Gracias de parte de mi hija, de Diana, de Comandante Shepard. Ayati Loak me dijo dónde enviar esto. Soy Diana, la madre de Nef. Hablamos cuando viniste a investigar su muerte. Ayati también me dijo que en uno de los apartamentos de lujo se encontró el cuerpo de una mujer asari y que se trataba de la asesina de mi hija. Gracias. Gracias. No sé qué te trajo hasta mi vida, pero gracias por vengar a mi hija. Mi Nef no se merecía esto. No pude evitarlo, pero al menos mataste a la perra que le quitó lo poco que tenía. Con gratitud, Diana. Y vamos a ver si Joker tiene algo que decir. De las misiones siempre tiene también algo que decir. Hola, Joker. Oh, de esta misión no tiene nada.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Pues el que sí que va a contarnos es Zane Krias. Con eso sí que vamos a ir a hablar. Vamos, Zane. Life Support. ¿Cómo estás?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
Desde los 6.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worshipped Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
¿Tus padres?
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
Oh.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
Parecen un pelín débiles.
The way you describe it, the Hanar sound like weaklings.
Out here, they are. But if you could see them in the encompassing, the oceans of Kaje, you would see them differently. A stream of silver in the dark, looping, diving, so fast the eye can't follow. Laughter like the squeals of a child vibrates the water. They fly over the back of the seabed like birds, plumed with the light of heaven.
O sea, son animales marinos, lo que pasa es que funcionan mal en tierra.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
Pero ya no trabajas para los Hanar, ¿no?
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Oh, nos ha contado de uno de los asesinatos así más rabillos. Y creo que con este charla con el Drell, con Zane lo dejamos porque el capítulo ya va a ser bastante largo. Así que hasta la próxima. Chao, chao.